Today we are going to show you a demonstration of a hardware accelerated video playback and non-accelerated video playback on the i.MX 6 using Boundary Devices Nitrogen reference platform. Here's our setup. Nitrogen board. We have an HDMI connected monitor that's capable of playing back 1080p videos.
So in the Timesys movie theater, you have two options. You can either play the video with video acceleration that is based on hardware and software specific to this Freescale processor, or you can run it without acceleration. So let's start off by showing the non-accelerated video pipeline. As you can see, it's playing a 1080p version of Big Buck Bunny. This demo actually makes use of multiple overlays. So whereas GStreamer is playing on one of the frame buffers, if you click, you can bring up an alpha blend between a Qt graphical user interface on top of the GStreamer. If you take a look at the CPU usage up in the upper left corner of the screen, you can see that one of the CPUs is doing the brunt of the work to actually process this video as it goes along. The video itself isn't smooth. There's a little bit of jerkiness. Included in the GUI is the ability to not only disable and enable individual cores, because the i.MX 6 processor has quad cores, but there's also the ability to add additional CPU load. You can add 50 threads at a time. So if we do this a couple of times, you'll see that the video starts getting incredibly jerky because the CPU starts sharing time between processing the video and computing these additional threads. And by the time that you add 150 threads, even the GUI isn't moving as smoothly as it once was. You can remove this load, but there's still a lot of delay and jerkiness in it as the processor tries to catch back up with the video stream. You can compare this to the accelerated video, which, once you bring up the overlay, you see that there's really not very much CPU activity going on besides the simple processing that has to be done for the GUI. In addition, you can add the CPU load in terms of the worker threads, and the video continues to run smoothly as usual, even though there's near full utilization on each of the CPU cores. You can notice that the GUI moves a little slowly because that's still controlled by the CPU, but the movie continues to run nearly flawlessly. And that is the Timesys Theater for the Nitrogen6X board.
Thank you all, folks.